Hi guys, it's Kenzie. Happy Sunday if you're watching this on the day it comes out. If you're new here, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Oh geez, I'm Kenzie. If you're new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. Today is another weekly what sold this past week in my reselling series and kind of just all that good stuff. Not really my reselling series, but just my reselling journey in general. This video is going to be talking about the week from 7/18 to 7/24. I do my weeks for these weekly videos from Saturday to Friday, so then I can film them on Saturday and put them out on Sunday for you guys. And I also talk about my goals at the end of the video. I compare my goals from the last week and talk about my goals for the upcoming week, and so you want to make sure to stay tuned for that. But I think that's all for this intro since I am stumbling over my words already. But let's get right into the video. So overall, I had 5 sales this week. That was up from last week. Last week I only had 3. If I'm looking down, again, it's because I write them all out just so I can tell you guys the right information. So my sales were up this week, and I was very grateful for that. I think a lot of that had to do with me just being more active, and I'll get into that at the end of the video. But my first 2 sales were on 7/18. My first one was a Beanie Baby bundle. I bundled 5 Beanie Babies together on Depop, and the bundle sold for $25. Again, if you're new, I am selling my grandma's Beanie Baby collection for her. My grandpa's not doing well, and she's trying to downsize her house, needed some extra money. I kind of took them all in, adopted the Beanie Babies, if you want to say, and have been selling them slowly for her on Depop. Mostly is where they've been selling really well for me, and all the money I am making from the Beanie Babies is going right back to my grandma to help pay for medical expenses and all that jazz. The next sale I did was also on 7/18, and I sold a Ziggy Beanie Baby. This one sold on Depop as well, and I sold this one for $10. My next sale I was very happy about because I listed a bunch of Beanie Babies on 7/21. It was actually productive that day. Listed a lot of Beanie Babies. Within 2 hours of listing this one, I sold a Princess Diana Beanie Baby. I have a couple more listed if you are looking for a Princess Diana Beanie Baby. This one I sold on Depop, and I sold it for $15. And then my other 2 sales for the week were both yesterday on 7/24. Got them in last second for the week. The first one was another Beanie Baby bundle. Like I said, the Beanie Babies are selling really well for me right now through quarantine, and I'm just very glad to be helping out my grandma. The Beanie Baby bundle this time only had 2 Beanie Babies in it, but I sold it for $15. And the last sale I did last night was on Poshmark for the week. I think that was really my only Poshmark sale. It was a new Tags West Virginia Champion hoodie. I had it listed for $30. Poshmark was having the closet clear out sale. If you drop the price, you got like discounted shipping for any likers and all that stuff for 1 hour. So I did drop the price to $27, and I ended up selling it. So I sold it for $27 on Poshmark. I'm going to get into some of my goals from last week. My goals from last week was to share my Poshmark closet 3 times a day, every day. I did not do it again. Even though my sales were up and I had higher interaction, I was sharing more than I did the previous week. But I think a big part of it was I am trying to grow my reselling Instagram page. I've gotten a lot of new followers there. If you're not already following it, I'll put my handle right here. It's at backontherack25. And I think that's a big part of my increase in sales, is just having more traffic and people realize about my reselling like platform and company. I put that in quotes because it's not like a real company, but to me it is. So I think that was a big part of it, but I did not share 3 times a day. I think I only shared 3 times a day 1 day last week, so it was down from the week before. My other goal from the last video was I wanted to list 5 items from my death pile. That did not happen either. I did list Beanie Baby, so I did get some like listings out, but I did not list anything from my death pile. That's just, to me, I just didn't get around to it. Like I said, I'm trying to grow my 31 business. I'm trying to grow my Instagram platform. I'm trying to grow here on YouTube. so my focus wasn't really as much on listing. But like I said, my sales are up, which I'm very glad about. Like I said earlier in this video, I think a lot of it just has to be doing with me growing my Instagram page. Like I said, I've gotten about 200 plus followers on my reselling Instagram page the last couple days. I've been updating it. I'm doing live sales on there now, so make sure you go follow there. My goals for the upcoming week isn't necessarily listing. If I get around to listing, that'd be great. But like I said, I'm trying to grow more. But my goal is to share again. This time it's just to share 2 times a day. I've been realizing that 3 times a day is a little much. Most days I've been sharing 2 times a day. I already did share once today. Today is Saturday, so I'm off to a good start there. My other goal is to go on every morning and share, and then also ask to get host picks. For those of you who don't know, Poshmark does have Poshmark parties. They have them at least on Eastern time. It's 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and then 9 o'clock. The 12 o'clock's usually like the more name brand parties. So it'll be like Zara, Free People, stuff like that, like the more name brand, more expensive items. 3 o'clock's usually more of like a category of like best in t-shirts, best in tops, best in dresses. Then the 6 o'clock is usually like another like category type party. And then the 9 o'clock, which is like the late one, that one is more, you can list anything from your closet. It's more just a trend thing. You're able to share basically your whole closet. I recommend you share your whole closet to the last party just to get your listings out there and get active, because that's when a lot of people are on the app. But my goal is to ask for host picks. How I do this is I go in the morning. I already have like a saved little caption or comment that I put to the host for the party, and it basically just says like, congrats on hosting your party today. I don't know if you're looking for any more host picks. I'd be very honored if you have the time to look through my closet and possibly pick one. But I just hope you have a great party later and it all goes smooth with like a couple emojis or whatever. Basically, that's the general gist of my caption. So I copy it and then I go to the parties for the day. I see what parties are happening. Sometimes I don't have anything listed in my closet that works for the party, so then I don't do it for the day. But most of the times, I at least if I don't have anything, I always ask for the 9 p.m. party. But I have found that I usually don't get host picks for the 9 p.m. party. I usually get them more if I get them from the other 2 parties, just because it's more of a select niche of the Poshmark community. So I try to ask more for those other 2 parties. But basically, I go on to the party, I see the host, I click through each of the hosts. I usually only ask if they have a listing on their closet. A lot of people, when you're a host, you'll put a listing on your closet saying, come join me, I'm hosting this party, blah, 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 and then everyone comments on that post. So then I go on that post, I follow them first, then I go on the post, I comment, I add their username so they see the notification, I put the comment, I like paste in what I have, and then I go and I share a ton of listings from that closet. That is because Poshmark is a social platform. It's all about building a community, it's all about networking, it's all about all that good stuff. So by your sharing all that stuff, you're helping out that person. They're trying to make sales too. And by being a host, you usually make a lot of sales. I've hosted some parties, made tons of sales through hosting. It's just you get a lot of eyes on your closet. So I go through and I share a ton of stuff. I try to share at least between 10 and 20 of their listings for them. And then it's a waiting game. You have to wait till the parties happen and see if you get a host pick. If you do, your phone blows up usually for that party because everyone's sharing your thing, everyone's commenting, congrats on your host pick, all that kind of good stuff. So my goal is to ask for host picks every day just because it brings more eyes to your closet, and share 2 times a day for the upcoming week. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys aren't getting bored. I'm doing these because I love watching empty hangers, what sold videos. I'm doing this to look back during quarantine and see the sale trends, see my goals, see what sold, and all that good stuff. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. If you like this video, make sure you have a big thumbs up like always. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow this and make content you guys want to see. So that being said, put any video ideas or requests that you guys want to see or me talk about in the comments below. I would love to respond to you guys and film videos you guys want to see. I don't do shout outs at the end of these videos, but I do post a weekly video every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern here on this channel, and I do shout outs at the end of those videos. To be able to earn a shout out, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram page. My Instagram page is always in the description below. It's at kenzie.marie25. Make sure you go follow me there, and if you subscribe, you're in the running to win a shout out at the end of one of my weekly videos. That's all you have to do. But until next time, I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.